Are you receiving me?
I am. Yes, I am now.
Oh, Discord is being poopy.
Yeah, that seems to be the leitmotif of our streams.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can. Let me just see if we can do something real quick here. Do you has video?
Yeah? Yeah, it's got frames.
Oh, you are Terminatoring though.
Yeah.
Why did Discord suddenly start sucking?
I think it must have been like popular.
Yeah, let me change servers or regions or something like that. Maybe that'll. Let me try this. Let me do US West.
Oh, that sounds better.
Oh.
Hey.
Well, that's better.
Yeah. We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah, I mean. Alright, so, are you going ahead with no video?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, alright, well, let me just jump right to the intro then, because I think we're live. Yeah, we're live.
We're live. Live and uncut.
What's up, hungry ones? Welcome to Corner Munchers. I am Johnny.
And I am the only man.
It's crackly, but you know what? It's better than it was.
Hey, it's something.
So, today I will be playing the role of Long Man.
What?
I thought, did we go through the legend of Long Man?
No, you have lost me.
How did you not see this? Alright, hold on. We need to educate.
There are many things I do not see.
Yeah, go on YouTube and look up Long Man. I'll wait. We'll wait.
Oh, I have seen this.
I thought so.
Yeah.
So, I legit got a long Sakurugami.
Oh, that's... Oh, yes, I have seen this. Oh, it's so good. That's awesome. Where'd you get that?
Our local anime shop got them in because our local anime shop is run by a whole bunch of meme lords. And like we saw like the packs of like the normal size Sakurugamis, and right next to it was like this it was a picture of like the long man, and it had an arrow pointing left, so you would look to where they had those hanging.
Nice.
So I got an extra long Sakurugami.
That's excellent. Sakurugami.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it's got that Dimetap flavor.
Oh, yeah.
I can smell it now.
That tasty, tasty fake grape. That grape fantasy.
Oh my god, it is the most potent. Oh, jeez, it's like...
What is it? Is it supposed to be grape flavored?
Yes. Well, this one in specific.
Sweet.
Oh shit! That didn't work.
Ah, you failed.
There we go.
Foolish.
Wow, this is not easy to peel.
Go from like the middle. Get like a good.
No, there's a hole in the middle. I am fucking this up like I do everything on this channel.
Long, long man.
Quality content we produce here.
Oh, you're really good.
Only the best.
Is
it pretty good?
It's pretty good.
Nice.
It's less like horrifyingly artificial grape than I thought it was going to be when I opened the package.
Oh, that's good. I feel
Bobby
like Japan's pretty good at their...
Welcome to the chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating a Sakurugami. I get really worried when he said that I lost you on the long, long man thing. I thought we watched that together.
We probably did. I forget many things. Constantly.
Oh,
snap. Bobby Ace got some levels for us.
he does. Drop him right in the chat. We'll get right on that. We'll get on. Yeah, excuse me. These are actually really good. Shit. We'll get right on fan levels. Shit, I was not expecting this right away. All right, buddy. So we are playing the new Mega Man Maker update that just went live yesterday. They've done two mini patches since then. We're on 1.5.2. A few things here and there, but play online. All right, find levels. This again.
Ah, shucks.
Level ID. And once Bobby Ace throws that up in the chat, we will be good to go.
Yeah.
But this adds a, there we go, 174901. A little 2 mega. His level Fuel Man Redux. Okay, let's go. This update adds content from both Mega Man 8 and 9. Including enemies, a few new bosses. It's got some, like, pixelated versions of, like, Mega Man 8 bosses, which are, obviously, you know, like, the more detailed sprite work.
Yeah.
Also, if you've watched the past couple streams and Mitch has been sort of watching after the fact, Mitch is getting real-time video right now.
Yeah, we're finally back on real-time. We'll see how long it lasts.
You're coming through fucking crystal clear.
I guess we just gotta be on top of those fucking Discord hacks. And or sign up for Nitro.
I have a feeling that's why things started sucking. They're like, we can draw money from people.
Yeah, just, you know, the people who use it for free just slowly reduce their bit rate over time, and eventually they'll be like, fine, I'll pay, jeez.
Yeah. I know for a fact it's not my connection. I have a 750 down, for crying out loud.
Jesus. You've got that 750 megabit down, you might say you've got that.
I get it. Well played.
Yes! I made a funny. Oh, man. So fucking exciting news for the music career I don't have. I ordered Modi X on Saturday.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Fucking, my parents gave me an embarrassingly large gift card to the local music store that I really like, and they're a Yamaha dealer. So, yeah. So that'll be coming sometime in the next, like, week and a half or so. I'm fucking stoked.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And also, Bobby Ace, I know there's a lot of people, like, revisiting old levels that they did for the sake of the new update.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if Mario Makel, wow. Wonder if Mario Maker 2 will if they'll try something like that. Oh, where's that ladder go? Oh shit!
Oh, they added the kitty.
It's a kitty. Ah, it's got fleas. Ah, somebody give that cat a bath.
Boing.
Lel memes. Good keck. Oh man.
Orange meme sauce. Shit. Oh, that was. Oh.
Yeah, now I just need to learn to play piano in like a week and a half, and I'll be all set.
Well, you could do what I'm doing to sort of reintroduce myself as to how to play a piano with a little better technique. I turned Rock Band 3 on the other day because I have the keyboard and it's got the pro mode on it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Ah, crap.
You stopped paying attention for a split second. Actually the main reason I turned Rock Band 3 on is I went to one of my local like secondhand video game stores had the 102 button Pro Mustang for Rock Band.
Huh.
That is
yeah. The like Fender licensed like full tilt.
Yeah, it's like
thing that's supposed to be like a realistic guitar trainer.
Yeah, and it had like 102 buttons, and it has MIDI functionality with it. So I was gonna use that to do crazy synthesizer shit with a guitar.
Oh yeah.
I get it home, and the face buttons and the D-pad part don't work.
Ah, shucks. Oh, that's potentially fixable.
It was, but I didn't want to risk it. I took it back, and it's
shucks.
And I can get I wanted the 360 one so I can actually play the game too, because I really wanted to mess with that, even though I have Rocksmith and it's a little better. And because I wanted to play the actual like pro mode on Rock Band. Finally, after 8 odd years or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I just leaped over that. So I took it back.
Nice.
I can get I can get the Wii version of it still in a package for $40.
Oh boy, that's what everybody wants.
So if I wanted to, I just wanted the MIDI functionality.
Is that with the Wii controller? Does it have like? Because I remember like the Guitar Hero Wii controllers, you actually had to put like a Wiimote in the controller or something.
I don't. No, the Rock Band ones I think connected. Well, I'm.
Because I was gonna say, like, potentially somebody out there might have like a converter, like Brook, has their little USB converters. If it's just got a cable.
Oh, well, no, because I think it's wireless.
Oh, yeah, that'd be probably a pain.
Oh, shoot, I didn't even think about that.
I'm not even sure, like, if Brook makes one that would work with Wii, but, like, other than some weird workaround, like, using, one of the Ultimate Fighting boards and somehow making it work backwards with a Wii controller or something, but I know there's enough people out there who hack Wii stuff. It wouldn't be outside of the realm of possibility. Although using it with a 360 would be a little. That's where it gets iffy, because 360 has like a weird security chip in all of their peripherals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's a fucking mess.
I fucked that whole boss fight up. I blame Sakadu Gummies. Oh. It's making me salivate so hard. Oh.
You just gotta fucking. You gotta feel the Mega Man. You gotta be the Mega Man. You've got to be a rock man.
Yeah, Bobby Ace in the chat. I overwhelmingly appreciate that idea. Is wanting to make Mega Man levels like actual Mega Man levels.
Oh yeah.
Because we
that's like.
Sorry,
go ahead,
Mitch. Sorry, go ahead, Mitch. Because we have played some just horror shows.
Yeah.
See
the
also,
good old...
yeah, our 11 our episode 11 of our Let's Play that we were doing of this.
Oh man. Yeah, it's like I run into the same thing with like fuck the name of it. Beat Saber. Where like because I have the PC version, so I download tons of like, you know, user-made custom tracks. And there's a lot of like beat mappers who just make like fucking Kaizo Beat Saber tracks. They've got one difficulty setting, they call it hard or expert, and it's like normally if you play like a 3-minute song, there'll be like 300 to 400 notes, essentially.
Yeah.
And there are beat mappers out there who make these crazy, ridiculous fucking Toho remix levels where it's like a 2.5-minute song with 1,000 notes. It's disgusting. It's so...
It's the people
it's so annoying.
It's the people that used to make like the keyboard songs on Step Mania that you're.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's actually what my roommate compared it to when I was telling him about this whole experience. Like he's like, yeah, it's probably the same exact people who made like the ridiculous like 3, you know, hit all 4 buttons, fucking Step Mania shit.
Yeah. First of all, let me upvote that.
Yeah.
For, YouTube user Bobby Ace, we do appreciate you sending in levels.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another one. 179479.
Excellent.
Nope.
But yeah, like I really appreciate like on Beat Saber the people who are actually trying to make
Wireman
levels that fucking everyone can play. You know, when they've got at least like 2 or 3 difficulty levels, even if it's like medium, hard, and expert, or you know, hard, expert, and like expert plus. At least if there's something within a realm of like, oh, I can play this sight unseen and actually get through it the first time on the lowest difficulty setting they gave me. Like, all right, that I get. That's great. And yeah, I like that philosophy with pretty much any like user-created level situation. You know, I like people who make levels that are made to be played and made to be fun. Like, I can appreciate the Kaizo concept from afar. Like, you know, looking at it like, oh, this is great for, like, Aaron on Game Grumps to play. But...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Freddy Got... No, not Freddy Got Fingered. That's a film. It's like Five Nights at Freddy Got Fingered.
Okay, writers out there, fucking get on that. Write that. Five Nights at Freddy Got Fingered.
It's gonna be the film adaptation of Five Nights, and it's gonna have Tom Green, and the robots aren't ever gonna kill him. They're just gonna fucking tell him how proud they are of him. And then a child unrelated to the plot will get maimed horribly. Tom Green's coming back.
He actually does, like, he's a touring stand-up comedian now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because he was on Bert Kreischer's podcast a while ago, and it was actually
nice.
It was a really good listen.
Yeah. I mean, he seems like, you know, outside of... Let's see, how do I put
what
this?
the fuck?
So the ones in front of you are 9s, and then the ones upright are 4s. So clearly you just got to get those going before the 9s have too much time.
Okay, that looked a lot trickier than it was.
Oh, yeah.
Well played. I love the design of that, though. That was super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And there really isn't a limit. I mean, I'm probably gonna go to some of the you know, more recent stuff just because I want to see if we can show off some of the
new content.
Yeah.
I see now why you weren't shooting those guys before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I forget which Mega Man they were in.
Oh, nice.
All right. This is where the real Dark Souls begins.
Oh man, speaking of fucking Dark Souls, I got a Sekiro on Friday.
Okay.
Jeez.
How is it?
So it's pretty good. Like, I mean, I haven't gotten too deep into it yet. But honestly, I feel like it's a little weak at the start because it's extremely linear. Like, literally, you have one hallway to go down when you start the game. There's one path, and then there's a second path you can unlock after a little while if you're paying attention. I mean, it's just very different from like Bloodborne or Dark Souls. Personally, I think it's harder because the degrees of success are a lot finer, and the combat is like 10 times more complicated. So in like Dark Souls or a Bloodborne, you've got 2 attack buttons, a dodge button, a parry button, and like a guard button. And in this game, you've got 1 regular attack button, 1 Castlevania sub-weapon button, 2 dodge buttons, 2 parry buttons, and a guard button. But one of the parry buttons is your guard button, and one of the dodge buttons is also a parry button, depending on context. And you have to be able to switch your Castlevania sub-weapons on the fly, because you can have 3 of them at a time to pick from. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I was gonna say that turns me off a little bit, but I know this weekend I have one thing going on, and the rest of it is going to be devoted to a Redbox copy of Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, dude, the MC5 is amazing. You should play that game. Honestly, I think that game is better than Sekiro. It's actually fun. Like, even as somebody who likes Dark Souls and Bloodborne a lot, I'm a little iffy on Sekiro. Like, it feels too much like work for me to keep playing for, ever. Because, yeah, it starts off really linear. The combat's really complex. And you can't really grind, especially at the beginning. In like the first 4, 5, 6 hours that you spend.
Fuck!
That was a little weird. I didn't expect you to fall through that thing. But right at the beginning, like, it's super linear and it's really tough. Like, you can't grind for levels. All you can get is skill points and money. And, like, money's basically useless at the start of the game. There's almost nothing to actually buy, and skill points unlock, like, moves and buffs for you. But it's nowhere near the, like, Souls game level of, like, if I'm really struggling with the game, I can just grind up to, like, 40 strength and fucking smash bad guys, or, grind for a lot of HP. Like, those upgrades, like getting more HP, getting more attack power, they're given to you at a very specific pace that the game decides. So you're either good enough at the game and you know what you're doing and you can beat the combat encounters, or you fucking can't. Like, it's less of, like, I always describe Dark Souls and, like, Bloodborne as fighting games in disguise. Because the combat mechanics are so crunchy and, like, fighting game-like.
Yeah.
There's, like, action game, RPG elements that kind of act as essentially difficulty sliders. This game is just a fighting... It's just a fighting game.
Huh.
it's a stealth fighting game, basically. You have to figure out how to approach encounters in order to avoid getting mobbed, because fighting more than one enemy at a time is death. And you have to figure out enemy movesets and what the appropriate response to each move is.
Oh, that because I watched Donkey's video on it, because that was already going to be good because it's Donkey.
Yeah, like the stealth elements are really good. The world, like, there's lots of stuff I like about the game. The traversal's awesome. Running around, fucking ziplining, and the thing with the shooty gun. Grappling hook. Like, the grappling hook's really good. The fact that you can jump and, like, climb up stuff. Yeah, you're getting fucked.
I was trying to rush through and just try to damage boost through things. Okay, let me...
It's a little too long there.
Once more, for real.
Once more onto the breach.
I love the design idea of having, go do one thing. That was one thing that I feel like is missing in some Mega Man games, is like... Sorry, I was focused on trying to figure out how to kill these.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, nice.
Of, like, going to the end of something, collecting, then going back to where you were to sort of...
Yeah.
I don't really want to say pad the level in negative sense.
Because, I mean, I'm sure these medals, these Met hats are going to come back on your return trip both ways.
Yeah, and it's going to be more bullet hell than anything else.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good way to, especially, like, in a traditional, like, NES game design kind of environment, being able to reuse a few screens to get, like, this much use out of a few screens of a game as possible is, like, sort of good game design.
Right, yes, but, especially for the time.
Yeah, when you're, like, limited, when your cartridge only holds, like, 200 kilobytes. It's like, can we get the player to run around in this one little space as much as possible? Figure out a way to do it. Hey, alright. You go one way, then they go the other. But yeah, like, the stealth stuff's really cool in Sekiro, the traversal's really good. And, like... Oh, let's see. Bobby Ace, what do we got? Don't want to make it too easy. Yeah. No, that's a good philosophy to have. That's... like we said before, like, we like levels that feel like real video game levels, not just fucking Kaizo bullshit.
I mean, don't get me wrong, just, like, some of the there's a fruit fly buzzing around my office. It's right around my eye. It is not conducive to... Oh, meme room.
Hey, the memes.
Hey, shortcut!
Nice!
But... And yeah, that it's a good and it's really hard to find that balance, because it's so easy to bring out your inner video game troll making levels on this.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to assume that thing I picked up is a enemy weak, well, sort of an enemy weakness. All right, we're just going back to good old-fashioned.
Good old Mabuster. But yeah, and like the combat in sort of a vacuum is really good. This guy is basically just a really hard sniper, Joe. When I think about it.
Yeah, and I mean it's actually an arena like this is a little more challenging than the way it was in, like, actually Mega Man 6 in a flat, wide open space.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, it does travel across the screen.
But yeah, it's like just the way Sekiro is put together, at least in my first like 6 hours of play experience. which a lot of people would argue, you know, like, oh, you can't really review the game when you've only played 6 hours. But my mentality is if a game isn't good from the start, like I'm not gonna play Final Fantasy 13, even though you play like 12 hours of bullshit and then allegedly the rest of it's really good. Like I'm not gonna sit through 12 hours of a terrible fucking video game.
Yeah, one of my friends is on that camp of, oh, well, you just gotta play through this part. I'm like, no. What kind of time do you think I have?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna sit through, you know, I'm not gonna sit through 20 minutes of The Room to get like an hour of fucking The Godfather or whatever. You know, like in a movie, I'm not gonna put up that you can always make shit better. You don't have to put in a shitty part of a movie to make the rest of it better. You can find a way to make the shitty part good. But anyway, so yeah, Sekiro, like, the first 6 hours are really linear, and I think they're trying to, like, shake people out of the Dark Souls mentality to some extent. Yeah. Or they're just trying to, like, force you to, like, I'm hours into the game, and it's still giving me, like, tutorial messages.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because it's really tough. And it takes a certain amount of mental reprogramming. But yeah, it's sort of like Dark Souls sped up. Because the gameplay loop is the same. You start at one bonfire, you get to the next one. Or you get to a boss and, you know, defeat the boss and get a bonfire. Basically just get from A to B. And, you know, there's enemies and a boss or whatever in the way. But like in the previous FromSoft games, the distance between these points would be longer. And you could fuck up a lot. You could actually screw up massively getting from A to B and still get to B. Oh yeah.
Wow, this is the Clown Man background. This digitized really well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the flame sword.
Let's
get the chain. Okay, can you? Oh, you can.
Nice.
But Bobby Ace, I want to thank you so much for bringing the levels to this. We will get to more.
These are awesome.
Those are great. Yeah, I'm glad that we started off with like possible levels because now I feel a lot better about the situation. Alright, what's up here?
The memes.
That just okay. Oh, this
maybe
might
you're
be...
supposed to kill that guy to get something.
Oh, this might be. Ooh, hadn't thought of that. No, that's death. That's death. We don't do that. That's death. We don't do that.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like. Oop. Yeah, the physical distance between bonfires and Sekiro is a lot shorter, and there's a lot less, like, there's fewer, you know, dead ends and, like, side paths and alternate routes.
Jaws.
And the exploration space is more mechanical than, like, physical space, I guess is the way I would describe it. You're supposed to explore space through the game's, you know, mechanics. Aw, shit, Yoku blocks. You know, just between, like, the different ways you can potentially fight enemy and traverse the environment. Aw, snap, grapple beam. But, like, the result of that is, like, if you're not good at the game, the loop is a lot faster and it's a lot more frustrating. Like, if you die a lot in a Souls game, you're probably not gonna like Sekiro.
I knew I was gonna do that. Um,
Just because, like, fucking... You pretty much just have to... Like, a lot of the game so far for me is, you know, spawn at a bonfire, walk down a hallway, figure out how to fight a group of enemies, and then either get to the next bonfire or the next group of enemies or whatever. And it's all really straightforward, at least so far. Like the actual, you know, figuring out how to approach things is where a lot of like the depth lies. But yeah, so I don't know. It's one of those things where it just feels a lot more immediately like I'm bad at video games really fast.
Yeah,
and especially with their yeah, particularly with just the complexity of it, like, you know, having to come up to an enemy and figure out, all right, this is you know, this guy has an axe instead of a sword. What can I deflect? What can I, you know, should I be dodging certain attacks? Should I jump over certain things? That's the other thing. You have to pay way more attention to actual, like, what the enemy's attacks look like and how they move. Because your regular deflect can block most things, but there are certain, quote, perilous attacks that, you know, lots of enemies have. Where if it's a like a thrusting attack, like they're trying to stab you, your parry button changes from R1 to circle after you unlock the skill to do that, which is really useful, so you should. But yeah, there's like there's a unique, quote, deflect for thrusting attacks. Sweeps you have to jump over, and then other perilous attacks that aren't stabs or sweeps, you probably won't dodge. And then there's also just, you know, if like an enemy is giant, whoops.
Trying things.
Yeah. That's pretty much what you have to do in Sekiro. You just have to learn every enemy, like every attack that every enemy has, and what the best way to deal with it is. And when it's that obvious that that's what you have to do, the game kind of loses a little bit of its, like, magic, for me at least. Where I have to be so clinical and, like, fucking analytical about, like, alright, here's the new guy, what do I do? How do I deal with it? It's not like, oh, this is a cool video game, this amazing world. It's just like, walk down a hallway, here's a guy, alright, what kind of enemy is he? Okay, I know he's gonna do these 3 different attacks, here's how I deal with them. And then just watch the animations.
Yeah.
There's something that just feels like missing from it. For me, at least. Like, the parts that I'm enjoying are really, like, the Tenchu stuff. You know, the stealth and running around the world. But the actual combat just isn't quite grabbing me.
Which is a shame, because like that feels like a game that should have like super tight combat.
Oh, it does. The problem is the combat is too tight. It's too good. Like, you know, it's like that Devil May Cry 3 Original American Edition problem, where the combat's really good, but there's no, like, you bite the pillow because the game's going in dry, basically.
I was humming that to myself today. I remember like the old Ewok photo, and it read like it was the lyrics to Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And I have no idea why, and then I just started, like, I was dying laughing for an hour.
Oh man.
Ow.
Yeah, like I said, the combat's great in a vacuum. It's just, I'm not looking forward to playing 100 hours of a video game where it's just, like, essentially fighting game training mode on repeat and harder. Tengu Man,
Yeah.
but there's no Tengu Man. That was a good ass level.
Yeah. Hmm. All right, let's Blue Ranger in action. Anything with a Power Rangers reference can't be all that bad, right?
Oh yeah.
Can't be all that bad, right? J.A. What the fuck is J.A.? J.A. What the fuck is J.A.?
Japanaholics Anonymous.
It's got Jetpack Mega Man.
Hey.
Did Blue Ranger ever have a jetpack?
Probably at some point. I mean, they've been making these shows in Japan for like 40 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Snap. Who is this this robot master anyway?
This is Tornado Man.
Ah, is he from which game is he from?
Mega Man 6.
What's his favorite color?
Mega Man 6. Green?
What's his birthday?
Well, I
Is
oh
he
my god,
married?
Boss Astro Man!
Oh, it's a boss rush.
Astro Man!
Burst rush.
Oh god, this is not how.
You lose.
Oh god, this is not how. This is not the battle plane you should be fighting Astro Man on.
Or man. Man or Astro Man. Holy shit. Some fucking double gear system back bullshit. Hot fire.
Oh god.
But yeah, like Sekiro is good, but it's really goddamn hard. Like for me at least, I've been finding it I think harder than the previous like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, etc. games. Like I just last time I played, I just reached the first boss. Like the first boss. Yeah, took me 6 hours and like 15 attempts to fight the mini boss. That's right before the actual first boss.
Lord, no. Ah.
Yeah.
Dang,
Although,
never.
in fairness, that mini boss is surrounded by like 6 ads, like 6 regular enemies. So there's something like 11 or 12 guys you have to kill without taking too much damage before you even fight that mini boss. So I was practicing walking to the mini boss before I was practicing fighting the mini boss. And then I practiced fighting the mini boss and eventually kind of beat him. And then I walked down a hallway to get to the first boss. And I'm like, this doesn't feel great. And that's down sort of one path that I have access to in the game. The other path appears to terminate with another mini-boss surrounded by, like, again, like 6 guys. And there's just some weird, inconsistent shit that I don't like. Like, fog gates are back, but they work in reverse. Where in, like in Dark Souls, like, if you find a boss, you can run from the bonfire straight to the boss, walk through the fog gate, and fight the boss without being bothered by, the random enemies on the way. Sekiro is the exact opposite. Where, like, you get to a fog gate, and you can't go through it until you beat whoever's in front of it. So if they put a mini boss, yeah, if they put like a mini boss in front of a fog gate, you can't move forward without beating that mini boss, which is weird because this game's big on like traversal and like the first couple named enemies, the first like 2 mini bosses you find down sort of the first path that the game sends you down, you can walk right past. You can totally sneak past them, see what else is there, fight dudes, whatever. And then I got access to, which makes sense because it's a stealth game. You can stealth past a bunch of enemies and explore, and then just I got to like the second area of the game, and you go down the path a certain distance, and then it just stops, and you can't move forward until you beat this guy. And I'm like, that seems a little weird. Like, I could sneak past everyone else. What makes this guy special? And then behind him is another guy with the same thing, where, again, you can't... You could sneak past him, except there's a fucking fog gate in the way. Not even a locked door. Like, at least if it was a locked door or gate that I needed a key for, I could be like, alright, video game, you made sense. It's like, no, there's just magic. There's fog magic that keeps you from going forward.
Fuck!
That was the sound I made a lot playing Sekiro.
That's sound I'm making a lot right now, just with this. This is not,
It's tough. You gotta use them sweet-ass ninja skills, hopping from pole to pole. Or stripper skills, whatever skill set applies.
All of the above.
Yeah.
So are you excited for the Borderlands 3 announcement this weekend?
I'm definitely interested. I mean, I like the Borderlands... Well, I like the first 2 Borderlands games. I never played pre-sequel. And I never played the Telltale game. But I saw the little teaser they put out with like the whole weird, crazy statue thing that the camera just flies around. That was really cool. I have hope.
Yeah, a couple of my friends are actually going to PAX. He's playing in a Magic tournament Saturday morning.
Oh, nice.
I started getting back into Magic the Gathering.
Oh no. Couldn't you spend your money on something worthwhile like cocaine?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna make a cocaine joke there, and I'm totally cool with it.
It's the easy joke. Oh, so close. That ledge. I give Magic a lot of shit.
I think the key to this... that's fundamentally one thing I have wrong with, collectible card games in general, is that it's a cash grab. You win by paying shit tons of money. That being said, it's a really fun and well-designed game.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, for...
Magic Pillow, welcome to the stream.
Hey, hello there.
And, he has, level code.
Yeah.
I don't have the, commands.
You don't have the Twitch integration turned on?
Yeah, I forgot to set that up before the fucking stream. So just, drop him in the chat where, our chat doesn't move that fast. In fact, I think I'm just about done with this level anyway, so let's move on to another viewer level from Magic Pillow.
Yes! Hello! Oh, that was not the patch I thought I was on.
306, 632.
Yes!
Wait,
but yeah.
Like,
on the one hand, like, Magic the Gathering, it is a well-designed game. I'll give it a lot of credit. For me, personally, like...
Idiot.
Like, in, like, my board games and stuff, like, I like more creative games, I guess. And especially being from Nevada, when I see, like, fucking chance-based gambly bullshit, I'm very turned off by it. So, like, draw random cards. I'm like, gee, I hate that. And just, like, I don't know.
This level is called Swinging in the Rain.
Just swinging in the rain. Perfect. Oh, nice. Got that Metroid shit going on. Oh, this is excellent. I love this already. But yeah, like...
Fuck.
Oh boy. I guess, like, a lot of the problem I have with CCGs is it seems like there's not a lot of room for the average player. There's not a lot of actual, I guess, creativity involved. Like, you don't really... I guess when you want to get serious about a game like Magic, like, you don't make your own decks. You look online, see what the strongest thing in the tournament meta is, and just build that. You know, buy all the cards online or whatever. And then just play that deck and try to win with it. And I don't love that element of kind of the world of collectible card games either.
Oh god. The rain
Like,
physics
kind
are
of
way up.
Yeah. Facial animations, 500%. Like, it's the same thing that ended up turning me off of Warhammer, because, like, I got into Warhammer at one point. Oh, man.
I'm already loving this level, though, because I knew
It's
someone was
clever.
going to make a level like this.
Yeah.
Because this is what caught my eye in the trailer for 1.5 was the strike chain.
Grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Gotta hit that button, like, as soon as you let go.
Yeah.
Get that laser dick out there.
Here at Quarter Munchers, we're all about the low-hanging fruit.
We're all about that big laser dick energy. There we go. Oh, man.
Yeah, this is so clever.
Yeah. But yeah, like, the thing that ended up turning me off of Warhammer was, like, I bought a bunch of Lizardmen miniatures because I thought they were really cool. I liked that army, like, aesthetically. And then I played it and found out, oh, hey, this is, like, super low tier and nobody serious about the game actually plays Lizardmen. I was like, oh. Well, I spent, like, $200 on these miniatures, and now you're telling me I'll never be able to win. Great. Why does anyone fucking play this garbage? Oh. Then I remember, oh yeah, it's fucking... There's a certain very particular type of nerd who lives for this shit. Oh, clever. So are the rain physics on in, like, that little spot where you're shaded?
No.
No. Oh, cool. Nice.
You gotta be like... That is pixel... That's really, really... great design, Magic Pillow. Fantastic.
Yes.
I can already tell that the meta with this update, the strike chain is the new,
The new hotness.
charge kick. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember when we played, like, a shitload of levels with that. But yeah, you should play Devil May 5. Hot damn. That game is so good. Do you have any... Oh, there we go.
Where's the turnaround?
They take 6 to 8 weeks to arrive.
But if the offer's shun, you might as well be walking on the sun.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
Because Hammond solos, that's why. So don't sit back. I hate that I know most of the words to that.
Yeah, especially because it's not even memes. It's like it's the fucking Smash Mouth song everybody forgot.
I was gonna say, it's their fucking debut hit, too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm doing this backwards. There we go.
Yeah. Now you're playing with gas.
Oh.
Yeah, now the jump physics are on your side. Huzzah!
Excellent. Dab on him, son.
Dab on out of it. Oh,
And-
man. Did I tell you about the Mega Buster stuff with Devil May Cry 5?
Yeah, we went over that one.
Yeah.
Magic Pillow, dude, thank you for the level. That was well done. Thank you.
That one's excellent.
Ugh. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So that's been upvoted. I'm also going to... I thought there was a way you could follow on this one. But...
Don't remember.
What, he says I'd like to delete that one and re-upload it.
Oh. Weird. Issue with apostrophes and level names.
I mean, they have been micro-patching this over the last 2 days, like, last day, basically. It dropped yesterday morning, we're already on 1.5.2, so I think they're finding, like, a lot of just little, you know, micro things wrong with it.
Sweet, tasty little bugs.
Bobby Ace is in the process of making a new level right now.
Hot damn.
Oh, wow.
Like, if you're gonna play a new video game that came out in the last few weeks with a protagonist who's missing one arm and uses a sword and, like, some kind of trick projectile weapon and a grappling hook, I'd recommend Devil May Cry 5.
Okay.
A protagonist who also fights demons.
I'm totally good with that. It's basically, I have to get through, well, I mean, not necessarily get through, because I do enjoy going to these sort of things, which, everyone feel free to judge. I could care less, or couldn't care less, excuse me, grammar. Going to an orchid show Saturday morning.
Like, as in flowers?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Alright. This level is entitled Mega Man Finds His Ground or Top Man Takes Another Turn.
Hey. It reminds me of, like, Rocky and Bullwinkle titles of episodes.
Yes. I was gonna say, what is this, the morph ball over here?
Why can't Metroid crawl?
We should play Metroid Other M on this channel.
Nah, I've beaten that game. Let's not. I've done my fucking time.
Oh, they added some of the soundtrack to Mega Man 9. This is one of my favorite tracks.
Nice.
I'm not sure if you're getting game audio or not, but...
Sadly, I am not. But I'll watch the archive.
As I say, oh, there's a chart shot. Realize that I could probably just send you just the game instead of the stream video, but... Because I forgot that I'm playing this on PC.
I think it would still be difficult. I'm not sure if I would get game audio. I don't know what Discord's deal is right now.
As I had to change voice. What the fuck?
Oh snap!
Oh, there's nothing in any of that. Then
Yeah,
why
it's
give
worth
me
a shot.
destructible environments if you don't want me to destroy them? Give me destructible environments if you don't want me to destroy them. It's like I remember when Red Faction came out, everyone's like, yeah, you could, you know, blow holes in levels.
Oh, yeah.
But that, like, hardly ever came up. It wasn't even, like, really like, integral part of the game.
Yeah, it was like it was essentially blast processing. It was just to show off like the engine for other developers more than to be an actual gameplay feature.
Shit.
It was like the oh god. Sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze there for a second.
Life's great mysteries.
Yeah, it's like the lighting in Doom 3. Like, it was made to impress John Carmack. Or rather, John Carmack made it just to impress other, like, you know, fucking coders. Never really worried about, like, how's this actually gonna add up to a good video game?
I know. Maybe put the flashlight on the gun, you fuck.
Tape mod. Or rather, duct tape mod. Let's see. Oh, did you see the new Sam Show trailer?
I meant to watch that earlier, and I have not gotten to it yet.
It's pretty cool.
That is one I didn't think I was going to look forward to. Just given my history with Samurai Showdown. Except for 5, we did have a really fun time with that on stream that one time.
Yeah, like a couple. I think we played it a couple times over the years.
But I know we played 5 special, and we got a solid 2 hours of me realizing that I have a penchant for picking all of the god tier characters for no reason.
We got a new level from Magic Pillow over in the Twitch chat.
I see that. Balance Tower.
Yes.
One of my least favorite Mega Man weapons is the only weapon you have.
Hard Knuckle?
Yeah.
Ha ha! Gotta give him the old hard knuckle.
Ah!
Uh,
Oh, boy. Okay, cool. Punch, punch. Okay, cool.
Shit, what were we just talking about?
Samurai Showdown?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm definitely looking forward to the new one at this point. Like, it, you know, visually, like, it looks decent. You know, it's not like Tekken 7 or anything, but it doesn't look like Final Fantasy 14. No. King of Fighters 14 either.
Subtle differences.
Yeah. Sorry, my friends got me into Final Fantasy 14, and now I'm fucking all...
We've been through the past couple weeks about you talking about.
Fucking... There was a new trailer that came out for the next expansion for that, too, that actually looks kind of good. They're adding Shoot Knife. Which is what I'm going to call it.
Fucking...
And the best part is, like, for the Shoot Knife class, you actually have to wear, like, a big dumb, like, leather duster. So it's just straight up, here's Final Fantasy VIII, the playable class. Oh,
this is the wrong kind of clench!
But yeah, no, Sam Show looks good. I'm excited. They revealed some more characters, and like they all look good. Like visually, the game looks good in action. And like the more that I've learned about Sam Show here, like the more I realize like this is probably a fighting game I would actually really like. Since it's, you know, there's not like huge crazy long combos. A lot of it's about kind of like reads and predicting your opponent or reacting to things, and the moment-to-moment gameplay is really fast. Rounds are over really quick. There's lots of tension, lots of speed. Blood.
And Victoli.
Yes. Glorious Victoli. Good old Victokai. I didn't quite have the vert on that knuckle.
Alright.
Didn't need it. Hey, checkpoint.
Okay. I need to stop imploding from my sphincter. This is worse than Bounce Man stage.
Oh man.
Okay. You actually have to pay attention to wind currents.
But I guess at some point in SNK revealed there's going to be like 16 characters at launch, and 3 of them are going to be newcomers. So that'll be cool.
I'm losing. That's one of the things that like I'm very close to completing Mario Odyssey. I'm on like the dark side and darker side of the moon right now.
Oh yeah.
I hate some of the moons that when you like failure means you spend about 2 minutes getting back to where you were instead of, die, try again, die, try again. That's worse to me.
Oh yeah. Like that's kind of like
fucking
that was kind of the issue like I've been having with Sekiro. A lot of the mini bosses have a bunch of regular enemies hanging around them. So when you want to practice a boss fight like in Dark Souls, you just run past enemies, go to the boss, and do the fight. And in Sekiro, it's like carefully kill each individual enemy one by one. You sneak up, you kill them, you run away, you repeat until everyone's dead, and then you take a fucking shot at the actual, like, the mini boss you're trying to fight. Also, they did a weird, almost like Demon Souls-esque thing where the more you die, there's negative consequences in the game. Oh, so close. If you die too often, then NPCs get this weird sickness that prevents you from doing their quest lines. And is not good. And the boss fights still work like regular Dark Souls boss fights, where you get locked into the arena. So like if you've at least on a mini boss, if you fuck up, you can run away and like potentially not die. But when you get to a boss, it's like, all right, guess I'm getting a negative world tendency. Guess some NPCs are getting the flu because I have to practice this fight like 1,000 times. It's another one of the weird incongruous, like, why are there fog gates just in some areas and not others type things. Like, you set up these rules, and then, or rather, the game sets up these rules, and then doesn't really, like, it forces you to pay attention to them, but the game itself isn't necessarily paying attention to them as much as it should be from, like, a design sense. Oh, you were on it.
Okay. You can't make the whole giant leap. You have to... What?
Don't worry about it. You're here. Just go.
What?
Just do it.
Just to Schietta do it. Oh my god!
Hey, all right. Oh, and it doesn't. Oh, wow, that's dirty.
Oh my god!
That's some thanks I hate it shit. So how do these things interact with each other? Like,
if you notice, there's an arrow pointing. Midway
yeah,
up
I'm
the-
just like
the
wondering,
side.
like,
If you notice, there's an arrow
like if they're you know, you've got one on each side of the screen and they're pointing towards each other. Let's say, is it like one half of the screen goes one way and one half goes the other way? Or...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's divided that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's divided that way. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to kill that.
Uh-oh. Well, you can very carefully get back and then climb back down and reset it.
Yeah, oh, I just had to rub my nose and got more than I wanted. Okay, hold on, sorry. Alright. Okay, hold on, sorry. Alright. Dude. Dude.
The tension is
Fuck!
palpable.
I'm not
Maybe-
looking, where am I right now?
Well, I mean, you remember where the checkpoint was.
Where am I right now? Okay. That's fine. I did it once, I can do it again.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was gonna say, maybe leave all of the fans on the right side of that room.
Yeah. I'm having. Oh, they actually okay. That's clutch information.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually okay. That's.
I guess the thing I'm wondering about, like, if there's one blowing left and one blowing right, do they just cancel each other out?
I don't know that. That's what I'm having difficulty with right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. He says yep.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, there you go. Just get 'em. Yeah, just get all the ones on one side of the screen. Like, get all the ones on the right, and then have the ones on the left blow you over. Excuse me. Mercy.
Yep, this is gonna work.
Hey, it worked.
All right. Oh, thank God.
I feel like a bad person, but I wanted so badly for it not to.
Oh, thank God. What happened to New Year, New Me, Mitch?
Well, you said this is gonna work. You tempted fate. I wanted fate to show you the folly of your hubris. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh. Okay. That's kind of funny. The knuckle just bonks him.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, now you're playing with power. Mega. Oh, here's a thing we can talk about. Did you hear about that new Sega Genesis out?
No.
It's called the Mega SG, I want to say. Yeah. It's from a company called Analog. I saw like a couple of YouTube channels where like put out reviews and like, you know, videos about it. There's kind of been a press blitz, if you will. But essentially it's Um. Let me see if I can remember or find the. It's a Sega Genesis basically. From this manufacturer Analog, and it's not like legit. Oh, here it is. FPGA. Nice, got him. It's the same people. Yeah, it's the same people who made like the Super NT.
Oh.
Yeah, it uses this technology called FPGA, which I guess is like hardware emulation instead of software emulation.
Oh.
Yeah. Sega's 16 and 8-bit era free of compromises. But like from the videos I saw, like it looks super legit. Like the pic, because you know it outputs in HDMI natively, so you can actually play it on current TVs. And yeah, the video and audio, well, at least the video it outputs is super legit. I didn't quite watch enough of things to find out if people were like, yeah, this audio is amazing or not.
Mega Kid. Oh. Why do I feel like this is gonna be some sort of like Battle Kid clone?
Mega Kid.
You who cracked, let's go. Here we go.
Music. The Mega SG. Here we go. Here's the part I care about because I love that sweet, sweet YM2612 chip.
Yep.
And Mega SG outputs the highest quality digital audio, 48 kilohertz, 16-bit stereo. I mean, that's not objectively the highest quality, although technically those numbers can go into infinity. But, I mean, 48 kilohertz, 16-bit, that's close to CD quality sound, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like, from what I saw, like, it has tons of options for, like, you know, video. You can turn scan lines and shit on and off. And yeah, it'll play your good old Mega Drive and Genesis and apparently Master System games.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Comes with a 6-button controller from a company called 8-Bit Do or Do.
I know 8-Bit Do very well. Their stuff is very good.
Yeah. Yeah, 8-Bit Do made the controllers. It's got a headphone jack. Oh yeah, it's powered by USB. Like you can just power it off of a phone charger. Yeah. This thing looks really cool. Like the design is really nice. And apparently it can connect to Sega CD if you have one of those for some reason. Although I don't know about 32X.
Just in case you want to play your original copy of Night Trap.
Yeah. Yeah. Compatible with Genesis cartridges, Mega Drive, Master System, Mark III, Game Gear, Sega My Card, SG-1000/1000 Mark II, SE-3000 with an adapter. Sega CD and Mega CD requires original CDs. Region free worldwide. Oh yeah, that's the other nice thing is it's region free. You can just set the region in the settings. So yeah, you can play import games from anywhere.
Does it have PAL auto conversion?
Good question. It's got NTSC and PAL support.
Okay, that's what we're looking for.
And yeah, from what I saw, like I'm pretty sure it does. Like for considering how many other things it does, especially graphically, like I'm pretty sure it has PAL conversion.
Specifically, because that means I will go out and find a legit copy of Mega Man: The Wily Wars.
Yeah. Oh wow, the controller's actually wireless too. It's got a little USB dongle. So actually you can use it with your computer too. Fuck yeah. Or wait, no, maybe not. It's wireless, but it still uses the original like Sega Genesis, the serial port or whatever that they used for controllers.
Oh,
it might still come with a USB thing, but I mean, still, it's cool that it's wireless instead of, you know, being like the NES Mini, I think, that had like the 4-foot controller wire.
Yeah. or in what I basically call it, it had a controller wire.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been hearing about this thing the last couple days, and it looks really cool. Figure out, can I buy one on their website? Or actually, I think it's not out yet. Store. Oh yeah, it's up for pre-order. $189.99 US dollars.
That's not bad for a super well put together system like that.
Yeah, and like
And
from
especially
like, oh, go ahead.
As you say, with things like that, you do get what you pay for.
Oh yeah,
Like those Retrons are like, you know, they're $89.99. They crap on you in like 2 weeks.
yeah. And just the way, like, from what I heard, like Retron 5s, it's just all software emulation. Doesn't necessarily work super great. It's not particularly authentic. This thing seems a little more like, these are people who really love the Sega Genesis, or, you know, love video games and really want you to get like the best possible on your regular normal TV that you have in 2019.
Yeah, that's why like when I get a little bit more dispensable income, I'm going to buy a few EverDrives.
Oh yeah.
For my for a few of my consoles. There we go. Just because I found a CRT on the side of the road, because that's how you buy CRTs nowadays. And because I wanted to play game, like specifically I was playing my I wanted my Saturn in 4x3 curved screen, etc.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to play, like, you know, 8-bit Nintendo and stuff like that. And the problem with playing any retro stuff nowadays is, if you want it, it costs a mint.
Yeah. All that stuff's... People are finally realizing, like, hey, there's... Or I guess part of it's, like, you know, people like us are getting to the age where it's like, if we don't have kids, we do have money, and we can buy this dumb shit we remember from our childhood.
Yeah, and basically buy our childhoods back.
Yeah. It's like the
Same
whole,
reason
like,
with
go
the
ahead.
Switch, I'm really happy with the like the NES games that you get with the Nintendo Online.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they just put Star Tropics up there, so I'm geeking out.
But yeah, it's that whole thing, like, you know, fucking, like, 10 years ago, you could buy stuff like Neo Geo cabs for like $200 or $300 off of people. And now,
yeah.
like, even, you know, if that even, because people just saw them as these big, dumb fucking boxes that took up space in their pizzeria or whatever. And now, you know, like, guys like us, we're old enough to actually be able to spend that kind of money on that stuff. And it's like, oh, hey, well, yeah, I guess... Actually, I mean, the cartridge, or the cabinet, yeah, sure, like, you know, $500. But you want, like, a fucking, you know, a Bubble Bobble, or fucking Puzzle Bobble, or Sam Show, or something. Oh, it's gonna be like $1,500. It's collectible. Fucking gives me conniptions. Z, star, wave, missile, circle.
Left chew, down chew, right chew. Left chew, down chew, right chew. Space Channel 5 reference for those that are like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Oh man. But
Oh
yeah,
god, oh,
like,
oh
I don't
god,
know.
oh god.
Oh,
Oof, that
oh
got
yeah,
stressful.
oh yeah. The clutch.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oof, that got stressful.
Oh man, there's not. They didn't give you a fucking. Well, you're just gonna have to clutch through that room every time, I guess.
Oh no, I fucking hate Shade Man.
But yeah, I might have to order one of these sometime, because I do love me a Sega Genesis. And yeah, the picture that comes out of these things is pretty crisp. Like they, I think Metal Jesus did a video. Like he did a big comparison with like, you know, a really weird model of Genesis that I've never even seen before. That I'm guessing is like one of the cheapest possible models on like, you know, a composite cable, like the worst possible video you can get from a Genesis, versus like, you know, the RGB cable and then Retron and then Mega SG from Analog, and like the RGB cable and the Retron pictures both look decent, but like the Mega SG is primo. It's so nice. And yeah, with like the HDMI support and stuff built in, it's like, oh hey, again, I don't have to get like a freaking CRT or some kind of weird backward solution just to be able to play good old video games.
Oh, it's fine. It because this. Oh, actually, this is good.
Ooh, so that's what. So apparently, FPGA stands for Field Programmable Gate Array.
Huh.
Which, according to Wikipedia, is an integrated circuit designed to be configured by a customer or a designer after manufacture. Hence the term field programmable.
Interesting.
So I guess, yeah. So I guess the basic idea is that Analog is using these ICs.
Why did I just? This isn't Mario, John. Why did I just?
Saying Sega Genesis is a Super Nintendo. But yeah, I guess they're buying these essentially like blank chips and then turning them into fairly accurate reproductions of old Sega hardware. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
Programmable logic blocks, hierarchy of reconfigurable interconnects that allow the blocks to be wired together. Yeah. Yeah, I guess basically you can take one of these things and just turn it into potentially whatever IC you need it to be within the specs. Which is a fun, convenient way to get around patents, too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's not a YM2612, it's not a Z80, it's just an FPGA that we programmed to act like a Z80. Or whatever. Fucking... Oh, God. Gotta get that clutch.
I suffer from beginner's luck.
If it's any consolation, so I got a new board game for my birthday. And since it's mine, that may affect the algorithm. But I finally lost a game the first time I played it. Which hasn't happened in a while.
Huh.
Yeah, so I have this weird thing where the first time I play board games with people, I win. And then I never win again. And, like, my roommate and I have actually talked about it. And we figured out why it happens. The way my brain is wired, I'm really good at... I'm really good at picking up on the basic strategy of the game. You know, we sit down to play something, I can figure out, like, what's the general idea, you know, how do I get from here to victory in the simplest way possible? Like, I sort of pick up the rhythm and the feel of games really quickly before other people do. And, you know, the first time I play a game, I can capitalize on that and end up winning. But I'm not as good at, like, building deep strategies as people. So once, like, my friends have played a game, like, 3 or 4 times, and they've figured out how it works, they start getting like the fucking, you know, like, oh, if I use this card and this ability with this unit on the map in this phase of the moon, I win. And like I can't put shit together like that. Also, congratulations. You defeated Mega Kid. You are now
Yes.
Mega Man.
Yes,
Or Mega
Magic
Grown
Pillow,
Up.
thank you for that. He actually has sent us another level. So
Yes.
267702. Or wait, was that? Oh, that was ages ago. Okay, well, let's tackle some more. Oh, here's another one from him that just got uploaded recently.
Hey, all right.
Assassinate Windman for his heinous crimes.
Oh boy, he says in the chat. Double damage enabled, proto strike disabled. Oh, straight into it. All right. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, do you have to like get him to fall through the stage or something?
Yes. Oh shit. Here we go.
Puzzle level.
It's the Bowser boss fight from Super Mario 3. Shit. Oh. Also,
And
one
just
thing.
like in that game, you die in 2 hits.
Yeah. Also, one thing. Now, am I like? Yeah. Come on down. Come on down. Not there.
Windman, come on down.
Not there. Thank you.
And he
Shoot
sure
your
doesn't
guns.
want to shoot his... Yeah.
Oh, this is where the real Dark Souls begins.
Now you just gotta fucking... like, kite him into a hole. Yeah. And land. Yes. Got him.
That's like... That's really friggin' cool. Like, I would love that. Like, if that was at the end of a stage, that would be awesome to me. Really friggin'
That was nice.
So I'm gonna save you from being negatively downvoted because that didn't deserve to get downvoted as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Nice, cool, quick little, like, one screen, excuse me. Puzzle.
Rainy Day Stroll. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll do the this one. 248218.
Oh boy. Crash lift caves.
With your favorite weapon. I'm no stranger to sarcasm, sir.
The old hard knuckle.
I'm no stranger to sarcasm, sir. Tick, tick, tick. Oh,
Ah. Slide in with a hard knuckle. But don't charge. Oh man, so I saw Into the Spider-Verse recently.
yeah.
That movie's pretty good. I didn't know going in that Nick Cage has a voice part in it.
Does he fucking really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. I was very pleased when I realized I was watching the movie and I'm just like, wait a minute, is that a...
Oh, I thought that was gonna be low enough you could slide underneath it. Oh, just Nick Cage reminds me of our old podcast.
Yeah.
And a member of our podcast who loathed the very ground Nicolas Cage stood on.
Oh man. But yeah, he's really good in Spider-Verse. And it got me thinking about the way he talks and how weird it is.
I'm Nicolas Cage. I'm such a good actor.
Oh man.
Thank you, health pickup.
But yeah, Spider-Verse is really good, by the way.
I've heard nothing but good things.
So I think you got to get over to where that man. Yes.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, God.
Like, as much as I like Sam Raimi, I think Spider-Verse, especially nowadays, like, holds up better as an actual movie.
Yeah,
it lives up to.
I love the
like it lives up to the Spider-Man character a little better too, I think.
Yeah, and I love the animation style so much.
Oh yeah, it's really pretty. And the editing's decent. It's not like a fucking live action Marvel movie. They're like, we're just gonna, you know, yeah, I mean, it's like, I know I'm burning a lot of bridges with other nerd. Oh, well, at least you got the checkpoint.
Yeah.
With the nerd world out there, but I don't like the way Marvel movies look.
Yeah.
I don't think they're shot very well. I don't think they're edited well. Like the best, like, they're not objectively terrible, you know, the scripts are really good. They've got good dialogue, you know, I like a lot of the actors in the movies.
I just thread the needle on spikes and make myself look amazing, and then I die on the stupidest shit.
Perfect.
I just thread the needle on spikes and make myself look amazing. There we go, I just described our channel in a nutshell. There we go, I just described our channel in a nutshell. Fucking...
I think you want to try and be on, like, the back one.
Yeah. Fucking... Oh.
Like, even when you're going over the first one. Whoop.
Yep. Mistakes happen.
Maybe. But yeah, like, just the way Marvel edits, and it's, you know, it's kind of a problem with the whole movie industry right now.
Fucking...
Oh god.
Oh god. Almost knocked my microphone over.
Like, it's the thing that made me, like, the reason, and again, I'm probably going to catch some heat, the reason Alita Battle Angel is a bad movie has mostly to do with the editing and, like, the camera. Because I want to like that movie a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
But, like, it's such a fucking, like, vomit-inducing nightmare to actually watch.
Yeah.
Just in terms of, like, the way the camera moves, the way that things are cut, you know, the fight choreography, which is not very good. There's so many things about that movie that I'm like, this is not enjoyable to watch, even though it's actors I like and, you know, who are trying their hardest. But yeah, and, like, I have the same problem with Marvel, where it's like, oh, this is just kind of a mess to look at in a lot of these movies.
Damn.
Yeah, I said it.
You know, I'm kind of over the whole, like, superhero. Like, I will go see Avengers Endgame because I want to look. I want to see how they do the ending. That's it.
Yeah, and that's the same boat I'm in. I'm like, it took you fuckers like 16 movies, but all right, fine. I finally care. I'm invested. I want to know what happens to these characters. It only took you 10 years, Marvel. Yeah. Although I do also, I legit want to see Doctor Strange 2.
Well, that's just, I mean, I love that character anyway, and I think Benedict Cumberbatch does a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Well, that's just, I mean,
hey, Derelict All-Star.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Welcome back to the chat, buddy.
Derelict All-Star.
Yeah, we're just
Welcome back.
talking about some bullshit.
Playing the new Mega Man Maker update.
Yeah.
Oh, you mother. Mother.
I wonder if you can you go back yeah. I was gonna say maybe reset.
Oh, it's on a global timer!
Ha
I think that this branch will hold. It's not holding!
But yeah, like that's the thing. Doctor Strange is
Oh god! What the fuck is this?
legit my favorite Marvel character. Like there's only three characters whose comics I actually read, and it's Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, and She-Hulk. And as far as I know, She-Hulk's not getting a movie anytime soon, and Moon Knight, like, never ever gonna happen.
No, you're gonna get a shitty Freeform series before you get a Moon Knight movie.
Oh god, I'm not even gonna get like one of the fucking Netflix level series. It's gonna be like the god,
Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger series. Yeah, that they put on.
That's what I said. You're gonna get a shitty Freeform series.
Is that the name of the channel now? I thought it was ABC Family.
It was ABC Family. Now it's Freeform.
I am displeased.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
this is amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, we're not saying like we're not talking shit about the TV like the Netflix series. Like those are generally pretty good. Other than
Season
Punch
1 Iron
Boy.
Fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist can go suck a dick. Whoopsie doodle. But yeah, like I really liked, you know, Daredevil was great. I really liked Jessica Jones.
God.
Luke Cage was awesome.
Come on, man. Why am I me?
I didn't quite get around to Punisher.
Why am I me?
But yeah, kind of getting back to it, Moon Knight's gonna get some fucking dumb bullshit if he ever gets into Marvel live action or video anything. It's gonna be awful, and I'm sad about that. But I just have to live with it. But yeah, the only thing I'm really like legit looking forward to with Marvel movies is Doctor Strange.
Okay.
And I mean, like that's that's kind of the perspective I have. Like Moon Knight should be an easy sell for comic book movies. It's like Batman, but crazy with ghosts. There's definitely material there that they could do something with, but I think it's just he's not a popular enough character overall. Like, no, you know, you say, hey, there's a new Moon Knight TV show coming. People will be like, who's fucking Moon Knight? Is that like some... Is that the new Sailor Moon? Did they change things a lot? What's happening? Also, I want to see the Sailor Moon Moon Knight crossover.
Yeah, it's, right as I saw the thing on the site, you can slide off that platform. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, right as I saw the thing on the site, you can slide off.
So I've been watching Sailor Moon Crystal, speaking of Sailor Moon. Because I have a lot of time to kill.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that like the past couple streams that we've done where, you know, the audio is a little bit glitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that like
because I've been playing Final Fantasy 14.
I just read the chat and I feel like an idiot.
You shoot in the air.
You hover.
Oh, you get like a little... Oh. Oh. No, clearly you were just playing challenge mode. This is like Mario 64 with 1.5 A presses.
Mother... I fucking knew that! Mother... like,
oh,
would
that's
you just...
dirty.
I fucking knew that.
Oh, man.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Oh, was that not the initial intended purpose of that? Oh, was that not the initial intended purpose of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Derelict All-Star, they, Mega Man 1, Maker 1.5, adds shit.
It adds shit, that's right. Actual feces.
Mega Man 8 and 9, content.
Yeah.
Mega Man 8 and 9.
Mega Man 8 was on the PS1, right?
Yes. That's the one that has the
damn.
legendary Dr. Wowie. Fucking!
Defeat energy.
That's the one that has the legendary Dr. Wowie.
Fuck King.
Too early. Okay. Too early.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I saw that Derelict All-Star threw in one level into chat, and I think we're gonna make that last call.
Yeah. According to Magic Pillow, the minecart enemy didn't used to drop down from that platform.
Mmm.
That may be slight issue.
Why does it... like, just drop right off?
Back in my day, the minecarts only went to the left. And they updated them, and now they go all kinds of directions. It's madness. But yeah, as it turns out, Sailor Moon Crystal is really good. Although, it's not great for playing an MMO with, because things happen too fast. I need something to watch like you know, on the level of like a Bleach or One Piece or Naruto, you know, something that goes on for like 500 episodes and they never beat anything. Like nothing happens, nobody goes anywhere, nothing changes. Just 500 episodes of like, we're fighting the bad guy.
I'm gonna give this like 1 or 2 more tries, because
Yeah. It might be, it's definitely not behaving as intended at this point, unfortunately.
Let me give it one more shot of actually making it to the minecart.
This motherfucking Gandalf minecart over here.
You
Clearly,
shall not pass.
you are the Balrog and this is Moria. You know, you don't even have a fire sword or a whip or nothing. Just a hard knuckle.
I mean, try that. No, because I have an instinct that I want to shoot when I get there. And I think damage boosting may be the soup of the day.
So this game has the knockback is based on the direction you're facing when you get hit, right? Is it like the Castlevania rules? Because I'm thinking like doing a Ninja Gaiden type damage boost, where you possibly turn around in air so you get damage boosted further into the enemy.
Let's give that a go.
Can't remember if Mega Man works like that. Also, that's like a speedrun trick. But I'm sure you can... Well, actually, you did practice a couple speedruns. I believe in you, Johnny.
I thank you for that. Ross believes in me. I got one more shot. I hit end!
I hit end! And then Jennifer dumped me.
No, it's whatever way you get hit.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah, this might be... Hell of a pun, Derelict. Hell of a pun.
Yeah.
Hell of a pun, Derelict. Hell of a pun.
Hey! Just
All right.
when we thought it couldn't be done. They said I could never teach a
Is that
Well, we got up here. No.
Is that... Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry for laughing, but you just watched it go by. I was like,
I didn't realize it was the same platform.
I mean, in fairness, I didn't either until, like, literally as it was just going away from you. I was like, wait a minute. I looked at the track and I was like, oh, shit.
Oh.
Well, hey, Bill, I mean, it's doable. It's just, it's difficile.
Oh. I don't want to... Alright, let's give it one more go, and then we'll move on, because I want to get the one last level in. And Bobby Ace just chimed in on YouTube. He's almost done with his level.
Hot damn. Here we go. Oh. White knuckle. It's Nipples the Enchilada's albino brother, cousin.
Did you say Knuckles the Enchilada?
No, I said Nipples the Enchilada.
Oh, okay.
See there? Oh, there you go. Perfect. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no!
Ah!
Oh, tits and balls and cocks and ass.
Oh no!
I will say it's... There's, you know, not to be mean, but I'm getting a great deal of pleasure from watching you, like, approach these obstacles and just let them pass you by.
Why did I hit the fire button? I mean, it is 11:52 p.m. Local time. My synapses are not firing nearly as well as they were. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Shit!
Yeah, I think you need to maybe try and, like, jump. Like, I think if you make a relatively, like, pixel perfect-ish jump to get onto that, like, green girder as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
You can get it. You can get enough, you know, far enough to the right that the knockback won't get you. Yeah.
That's exactly it. Punch.
All right. Kitty cat. Oh god.
Please have a... Oh, thank you, God.
Yay! Huzzah!
Oh, thank you, God.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize there was stuff that came out of them when they, like, get hit.
Yeah, that's why I was hesitant to...
Hmm.
Oh, I hate these kind of jumps.
The good old Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES jumps.
You can just walk right over it. You can just walk right over it. Oh. You can just walk right over it. Okay, do that. Hit. Oh. What?
Don't worry about it.
Shit.
Oh, you worried about it.
What? Shit. Damn it.
PAX East this weekend.
Yep, I actually have a couple of friends that are going, but I am looking forward to seeing what kind of stuff comes out. I'm hoping they stream some of the like the D&D stuff. I am looking forward to seeing,
oh yeah, yeah. I've gotten pretty into all the Acquisitions Incorporated stuff, which is kind of hilarious because like I only ended up getting into it because I have some friends who go to PAX West pretty frequently, and I went one year with them, and they're like, "Oh, you got to come to AC Inc." And I'm like, "I don't have any idea what this is or who these people are." And they're like, "No, it's great. You got to come." So I did. I had a good time, and now like, you know, like 3 or 4 years later, like I'm the one who actually watches all the live shows when they stream. I watch C-Team or listen to it at work. Like, I'm up to date on all the stuff, and the rest of my friends, I'm like, did you guys catch the new, you know, fucking AC Inc. live show? And they're like, oh, I still need to catch up on, like, the last 4. And I'm like, you are such assholes. You got me into this, and now you just fucking whatever. Ooh.
Alright. For those two, for that level that Derelict just punched into the chat, I may save that for why don't we do this next week?
Yeah. I was down
I'm
for some
really-
more Mega Man.
And or later this week, depending on how, you know, my weekend goes, if I'm not neck deep in fucking Devil May Cry 5.
Man, it's so good. For real though, you should play Devil May 5. It's so good. Like to give you an idea of, you know, between the two games with one-armed protagonists who have mechanical prostheses and fight demons with a sword. Devil May Cry 5, I played 20 hours in one weekend.
Oh my god.
I beat the whole game and then started New Game Plus and did like the first 5 missions over again.
Oh my god.
In like 3 days. Because it's really goddamn fun. And Sekiro, like, I was all hyped up to play it. I got off work early on Friday, picked it up, went home, you know. And, like, I ended up, you know, between Friday, you know, when it came out, and today, Wednesday, I've played like 6 hours of it. And I'm not sure if I'm even hit the 20 mark with Sekiro.
I hate.
Them twinkle toes.
Well, I need to take a breath. I also notice my A button is getting very spongy on this controller.
Oh.
Of course, the one jump it mattered. I knew it. I knew it. Of course, the one jump it mattered. I knew it. I knew it. This may have to go on the revenge list for the next stream also, because I am at the end of my rope. It is 12 a.m. and the work alarm rings at 5:30. Shit. It is 12 a.m. Right.
Yeah, probably about time to pack it in.
All right, so we're putting on the 3-strike rule. I got 3 more tries. All right, so
Yeah, are they tries, or are they like?
3-strike rule.
Is it gonna be like you die early and it's like, yeah, that one didn't count. That wasn't a real try.
No, I'm not in a position to do that right now. Fucking.
One thing I will. One thing I guess I'll warn you about with Devil May Cry, though, the bosses are really hard. Like the stages are fine. The individual like fights. Oh, would that you had a mute button.
Sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, there's like.
Sorry.
Strike one. I'd say like three or 4 bosses in the game that are really tough. Where you'll probably like die a handful of times, and you kind of figure out, you know, how to dodge certain attacks and stuff. Strike 2. Ooh, apparently there's a secret strat.
Yeah, I figured there had to be, and it's like I said, my I'm not exactly firing on all cylinders right now. I'm actually really sad that this controller's getting spongy. Nissan 4, it's going fantastic. Thank you for joining us. Unfortunately, we are not. We are actually, this is last try of this level. We are actually jumping off of the stream because it is very late for where I am right now. We are going to do this at the very latest next week. You can follow us on our social media outlets at Quarter Munchers. That's Twitter and Instagram. And we will we'll update you as to when the next time we will stream Mega Maker is. But at the very latest, next Wednesday is the next time.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still taking levels. We're just not gonna play them tonight, basically. Aw, yeah. Oh yeah, I wonder if you can like sneak the bullet under that middle one. Like if you take out the one on the left.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
And... yeah. Hey.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And now I make it.
Oh man, this level just goes and goes. Oh sweet. More
oh good, bullet hell. That's just I was not supposed to do that. Oh, this is the final section. Okay, you know what? Final section. I was not supposed to do that. Oh, this is the final section. Okay, you know what? Final section. Oh god, okay. I'm in panic mode. Oh god, okay. I'm in panic mode. Okay.
Man, I've got Crash Man's song stuck in my head.
This the stage music in this one is Heat Man.
Ah, another good one. I think just seeing like classic Mega Man graphics reminded me of it, because Crash Man's got one of my favorite themes. And Arm Cannon's cover of his theme is
Yes.
muy funky. Yeah. We are the Crash Man. We are Crash Man.
Yes.
Metal Gear.
Ah!
Oh man.
I've come like by the way, Nissan 4, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
By the way, the alert went off, but I don't think I heard it. I'm sorry, I'm so deep in focus and concentration.
Oh snap. Oh man, I was
Oh,
really
this
afraid
is
it was
awesome.
gonna just like, yeah. Oh, this is mean. I love it. That's all good, Nissan.
That's, yeah, I mean, like I said, we are going to, now that 1.5 is, I mean, it's bringing out everyone's great creativity, so we're, I'm very happy to keep playing this. Like I said, we are going to, now that 1.5 is, I mean, it's bringing out everyone's great creativity, so we're, I'm very happy to Up and over. This is actually pretty easy. I mean, I don't want to say that, and here I go, I'll die on something stupid like usual. Like that.
Like that. I think it's in the realm of what we like in levels where they're challenging, but we can see how to beat them, and they're not, you know, impossible bullshit.
I like tunnel vision on the Met.
Yeah.
I like tunnel vision on the Met.
I think it'd be cool if there was like a Mega Man tactical strategy game where those guys were like a basic enemy. Oh, what was that one? There was a Command Mission, Mega Man X Command Mission.
Yeah, Mega Man X Command Mission. I actually have never played that one.
Neither have I. I've thought about it because, like, you know, I like the X games, and I heard it was decent.
Yeah, Mega Man X Command.
But I'd love to see like another game like that, or you know, just a tactical type game with Mega Man stuff, and the Mets are like your basic unit. Or they could do like the fucking, what is it, Disgaea spin-offs with the Prinnies.
Oh yeah.
Or you're just a Met.
Bobby Ace from YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. If you do get your level, make sure you hit us up on social media, and I will add it to the queue immediately. Bobby Ace from YouTube, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Bobby Ace.
It was wonderful to have you.
Oh man, look at that knuckle go! Watch out. That one was on me. I told you to look at the knuckle when you should have had your eye on the ball. Oh, that was my bad.
You're forgiven.
Yay.
Up and over.
And if this game... It's got a hard man, it just needs a long man. And everything would be perfect.
Long, long man.
Yay! We did it. Hopefully. Jesus, and a boss fight? Oh, I think you just have to survive. Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Oh god, you do have to beat him. You know, we're gonna call that a win. That's good enough. Yeah.
Yeah. We are absolutely going to do that. We are absolutely going to do that.
That's some Demon Soul shit right there.
I mean, Magic Pillow, those levels are absolutely fantastic. Like, that is everything I'm looking for in a challenge. Do not let my vulgarity and profanity dissuade anything. Fantastic levels. Everyone who sent us levels tonight, thank you so much for sending them. If you did send one and we did not get to it, I will add it to the queue the next time we do it. I will make sure that we add it right in the order it was sent to us. Hit us up on social media if you have any other levels. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all at Quarter Munchers. If you have not subscribed on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button here on Twitch or over on Mixer. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Johnny.
And I am the only.
And ladies and gentlemen, the arcade is closed. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
And ladies and gentlemen, the arcade is closed. Thank you for joining us.